Right now, major AI labs are moving at an unprecedented pace, releasing new capabilities on a weekly basis. Frontier-class intelligence now arrives in cycles measured in days rather than months, with multiple labs offering these models at open-weight prices. Yet, looking at industry data for 2026, there is no consensus on how much of this tech is actually reaching the workforce. Adoption projections range from 14% to over 70%, depending on who you ask. The most consistent finding is a 56-point gap between companies that are experimenting with AI agents and those that have reached full deployment. While the models are getting smarter, the ability to actually use them in a production environment remains difficult for most organizations. The mechanical problem holding the technology back is becoming distinct from the capabilities of the models. Data from Anthropic shows that 46% of teams building agents cite integration with existing systems as their primary challenge, ranking higher than model cost or raw capability. Integration means providing an AI with secure, governed access to the CRMs, ticketing systems, and internal databases where the actual data lives. The competitive advantage is increasingly found in the plumbing, the orchestration layers and tool connections that allow an AI to interact with the world. This plumbing is difficult to build because of the physical reality of corporate software. An enterprise agent has to be threaded through decade-old legacy systems and internal APIs that were never designed for autonomous access. Every action the agent takes must then navigate multiple overlapping compliance regimes. The final step is a security review board, which often limits the agent's scope. We can think of this as an integration tax, the accumulation of friction and time required just to connect a new tool to a large organization. For a massive enterprise, the raw capability of the AI is often slowed down by the weight of the system it has to live in. This creates a direct contrast with the environment of a solo operator or a small team. A solo builder bypasses the enterprise maze by running their agent fleet against their own local infrastructure. They own the whole stack, the queue, the database, and the tools. Because there are no external dependencies, the information flows instantly. With a shorter integration surface, the integration tax for a small operator is negligible. This structural difference allows small operators to deploy specialized products at a speed that traditional enterprises struggle to match. These corporate delays aren't just bureaucracy, they are a response to real-world risk. When an agent has access to payroll, patient data, or live production systems, a cascading failure has immediate consequences. Small operators avoid this governance friction because their stacks don't yet carry those same stakes. The advantage of speed lasts until the moment a small builder needs to pass a major corporation's security review. Tech investment is already shifting to address this bottleneck. Spending on enterprise agents is forecast to grow from $2.6 billion in 2024 to over $24 billion by 2030. Most of that capital is targeting orchestration, governance, and evaluation tools, the connective tissue needed to make agents viable. There is also the matter of running these systems, with global inference spending projected to exceed $150 billion in 2026. The financial focus of the industry has moved toward the infrastructure that manages the AI, rather than just the development of the models. Model benchmarks reset every week, but they no longer predict who will win the agent era. Pure intelligence is becoming a commoditized resource that is refreshed at open-weight prices. The future belongs to whoever owns the plumbing, the orchestration, the tool access, and the audit trails. Right now, that advantage lies with the operators small enough to own their entire stack.